Well, I wasn't expecting to receive the second half of my windfall when I flew back to see my parents this weekend, but I guess they had different plans. Hello and welcome to my June net worth update, where I'm going to be showing you all how much I have in assets, how much I have in debt, unfortunately, as well as my final net worth and how much that has grown by since the month of May. For those of you who are new here, I'm Raymond, a 22-year-old software engineer on the path to financial independence and retiring early, and I've managed to save over $105,000 so far in the month of May, and let's see where we end up for the month of June. If you'd like to follow me on my journey, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, so thank you so much in advance. Without further ado, let's start by going down my list of assets, starting with my Roth IRA, which is sitting at $24,237.23. I maxed this out towards the beginning of the year, so there haven't been any additional contributions so far, at least not until the month of August when I start doing my after-tax contributions that roll over into my Roth IRA. Moving on to my 401k, I have $33,815.16 in there, of which about $28,000 or so is vested. Unfortunately, my company has a strict 3-year cliff vest, which means that I see none of that money in terms of the match until year 3 of my service here. I'm still counting this for the sake of my net worth, but just know that if I do decide to leave my company early before the 3 years, then my net worth is going to go down by a decent amount. Next, we have my HSA at $6,143.61. This is just something that is just chugging along. I put a small amount every single month, and it's not really something that I really focus on compared to my 401k, my Roth IRA, or my just general brokerage account. Finally, we have my biggest account by far, which is my core sort of checking savings brokerage account, which is sitting at $71,891.70. About $15,000 or so of that is from my windfall and still has yet to be invested, but the rest of that is just stored in terms of my emergency savings, my long-term savings goals, as well as additional money that I have invested outside of my retirement accounts. In total, that brings my liquid assets up to $136,087.70, which is a pretty big jump from last month, but that also includes the fact that I received $15,000 from my parents. By the way, if you prefer to read all of this information instead of seeing my face and hearing my voice, I actually wrote a blog post about this, which is linked down below. Moving on to my debt, I have my student loans, which is sitting at $3,444.69. Nice. My loans are sitting at 2.5% interest rate, so I'm not planning to budge on them anytime soon, at least until something changes. Moving on to my medical bills, I have $2,962.72 in a combination of 2 of these medical bills from the same hospital, but 2 different companies. In total, that brings me to $6,407.41 worth of debt. Now that everything is said and done, we can go ahead and calculate my new net worth for the month of June, as of June 1st, which is $129,680.29, which is an increase of about $24,537.61 from May. Even taking out the windfall, the favorable conditions of the market in May as well as my contributions brought me up between $8,000 and $9,000, give or take, which is definitely more than welcome for my journey to financial independence. But that's going to be it for my net worth update for the month of June. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.